Hey guys, Crab Clown Jimmy here. Welcome to Clown Town. This is our new Horde Every Night series where we're going to be specializing in fists. And if you caught the Crab Shack series, I'll post a link to that playlist down in the description below. You'll know that we tried to do a Horde Every Night series and build our base from scratch right out the gate. And what we found is that by day 5, it was really way more difficult than we thought it was going to be. So in this one, we are not going to build our base from scratch. We are going to be hanging out right here in Clown Town. A lot of the buildings have been splattered with paint and graffiti, and I'm not really sure what's up with that, but you know, this is what we're going to be calling our home. We're going to find one of these places and make it a home, maybe find one of these other places and make it a base, and that's going to kind of be our story. Right now, I'm going to plow through a few of these opening quest lines to get our skill points so that we can navigate through that right quick, and then we will pick up in our first point of interest and start collecting some resources. Let's get started. Alright, Crab fam, here we are at our first point of interest. I think that we're going to try to loot today. As I was walking over here, I did stop at a couple of cars and a couple of mounds of cobblestone and some rocks, and I grabbed as much as I could and I plowed through those entry quests as quickly as possible. I also found the workbench schematic in a workbench that was sitting outdoors over by one of the construction POIs right here in Clown Town. We're going to go ahead and read that because we're going to need that very, very soon. So like I said, let's make some things clear. I'm going to have a home. Maybe this looks pretty good, something I can fortify quickly, something very square. Let's see, we can search this stuff while we're talking about it, just some jars. We can use this for some initial storage without having to waste too many resources. And there we go, found some water. And then we're just going to fortify this, brick it up really, really well. And this is where we're going to keep our stuff. This is where we're going to lay our head. This is where we're going to chill after we fight the Horde and kind of organize our inventory. But then we're going to start branching out here in Clown Town and finding places to stay. Remember, we're going to try to loot a place or two and then fortify it against the Horde. And if we find a place that is really, really nice, we will continue to upgrade it and fight the Horde there. As mentioned in the opening trailer, we're going to be specializing in fists again. We got started on it in the Crab Shack series, but in this one, we really need to kind of manage our way through it, get something a little bit better than the level 2 or level 3 knuckle wraps. You know, find something that's going to be really impressive and just get better at that. Fortunately, the trader is only about 500 meters in that direction. Right now, I want to throw some things in here and get started on this house because we have to start making way. There's a Horde coming tonight. Let's go. Okay guys, I totally ransacked that entire house and it's only the 11 o'clock hour. And here's what we found. I did go ahead and make these knuckle wraps myself. I take that back. We didn't find those. I'm going to go ahead and scrap that. But these are all the things that I found. This is really good news. I have the cooking pot. I have some other things I can scrap down. I've even gone ahead and started fortifying our home again. Since that place is already cleared, I might start setting that up for the Horde, but I'd really like to pop over here and try to find some more stuff. Again, it'd be really great to get a linebacker. I need to get some more arrows, so I need to find some birds' nests and things like that. Let's get our pockets organized, update this just a little bit, and maybe pop over to another one of these houses and see if we can't get it Horde ready. Clown Town is after us, and we don't want to make any mistakes. Let's keep moving. Alright, so this house is going to be next, and the first thing I want to do is grab all these stones right here. This is going to be helpful for making cobblestone, and hopefully we'll find some cobblestone inside that I can dig up. I've already made a shovel. We're not going to be able to see the trader today. I am going to save that for Clown Town episode 2, but we do want to get in here, clear this out. Again, hopefully find a linebacker, or maybe even a toilet pistol for that matter. Still need to get some arrows started, and so let's get in here and see if we can't find something good. Heyo, Crab's here. Anybody home? Oh yeah. Now that we've beeped the horn a little bit, let's take a quick look at our inventory and just see what we found so far. We got a bunch of things that we can scrap as always. We did find some padded leg armor. We're going to go ahead and wear that. And we found a tank top, which is always better than the grass shirt. So we'll go ahead and scrap that down and maybe use that later. We got some other things we'll scrap down here, like the trophy and another one of these cooking pots. Actually, the third one that I found. We also found some books here. Let's see. Wolves are common predators and are dangerous in packs. We now do 10% more damage to wolves. Very thankful for that. Not saying anything more. And then Batter Up Volume 4. Power attacks increase a chance of knocking down your enemy. Great. We'll go ahead and read that. We'll scrap that extra pot. Now, we found this wooden club, and honestly, it does 19 damage, which we really can't shake a stick at. No pun intended. The power attack damage is 33, but for our fists, it is way lower. So I'm going to make a quick executive decision and just bring this down to the toolbar in case we find ourselves in a pickle. And we'll go ahead and scrap these other things here as well. We do need to go ahead and repair that and that and that. We'll go ahead and scrap that down now. One more thing, I always want to bring this to your attention. I did give myself a headlamp mod, as you can see here. We are going to be doing most of our action at night, so it just makes sense for us to do that so that everyone can see and enjoy what we're doing. Let's see how this does on the first swing. Beep, beep. Totally rung your bell. Yeah, it's really hard to put this stick down when we have those really, really weak knuckles. There was a safe upstairs, so I might pop up there and loot that with the one lockpick just to see what I can get a hold of. Again, ooh, iron arrows is a really nice find. Again, we want to make sure that we can get some range capabilities, because if we leave it all up to our melee, we may find ourselves in something of a pickle, and I don't want to have to run and hide with all the limited stamina we have here in the early game. So let's just plow through and keep on moving. Hopefully these bookcases give us something good. It already looks like it is. You know what? While I'm talking to you, let's go ahead and read those now. Urban combat. Let's see. Learning how to jump and land quietly is great. When sneaking, you always land silently. That's pretty nice. Lucky looter. Find more ammunition and loot. Wow, guys, I've never seen our luck this good. I'm not sure if I should talk about it or if it's going to go away. And you know what? Let's wear brown. I'm not man enough to wear pink. And let's just see what we can find in here. Wakey, wakey, exit bakey! All right, this hallway looks like it is the real party. Let's see if we can't wrap it up pretty quickly with our level 5 club we found. This is really nice. All right, we won't loot anything in there yet. We have one more right here. Not too bad. Wake up, lady. You're in Clown Town now. Everything's funny. All right, our bags are getting pretty full. Let's have a quick look at what we have in there now. We found some more books, Pistol Pete, hollow point ammunition. We can now make that, and we'll scrap these plants down for the clay, make some more cobblestone. Chairs gotta go, chairs gotta go. We found some pants. That's nice. We'll go ahead and scrap those guys down. Let's have a quick look at our friend here. Look at Crab Clown Jimmy looking like he's from South Georgia. Put some shoes on, man. Now we also found the wood splitter mod. Let's go ahead and put that on our axe here. That'll give us a little bit more harvest damage when we're doing those things. These pipes are really helpful. If you remember, they help us make the forge, and the forge helps us make some other things. We are finding a lot of food, which again, our luck is just really proving fruitful right now. And we even have ammunition to guns we don't have. So let's go in here. Hopefully we're wrapping this place up soon. And we can start fortifying a couple of... Oh, whoa! Yikes! Fortifying a couple of walls and start getting ready for the horde that'll be here in just a few hours. First, let's deal with this guy. All right, she gave us a loot bag. Let's check what's in it. Sometimes you get good stuff. We got some food in that one. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Let's see if these guys were protecting anything. They were protecting some ammo. We'll grab that here in a second. For now, let's bust open this picture. We're almost done with this house, and then we got to get ready for the fight, guys. All right, we have to make some room in our inventory. We are getting pretty full here. We found a bunch of really good stuff again. Let's go ahead and scrap that shirt and maybe make some bandages out of that. We found the red tea recipe, which is a huge win right out the gate there. Of course, we've got some more food and some chairs to scrap there. We're going to go ahead and eat these. We have some cobblestone that we can dig up over here. Which is going to be helpful as we fortify our room for us to punch in tonight. And again, we're just going to go to the top of one of these houses that we've cleared, maybe even this one if I like this one better. And then we're going to fortify a room and let the zombies just clamber up the house. That'll give them a little bit more of a pathing obstacle. That means that they'll have to navigate a series of stairs and stuff like that in order to get to us. And we're going to use that to our advantage. Close us up in a room, make sure they only get one way to get to us. It's very unlikely these places will fall down with the size of these hordes so far. This will allow us to predict how the zombies are going to come to us, which is always helpful. Now we are really encumbered. Hopefully this basement down here is the last thing that we have to get through. And wakey. So yeah, let's just try to button this up right fast and get the heck out of here. Tough day to be a Zed, bro. Wow, guys, we may have picked the very best spot ever. Holy smokes, there's cobblestone everywhere. Just look at my inventory. Look how much cobblestone we have. And I found all of these arrows, these 25 irons, and these 7 stones. I only made one to complete the quest. Let's have a quick, let's see. Oh my gosh, a working workbench. Oh, show me a gun. Oh no, we have a spear. Okay, that's cool. I am going to scrap the spear. I don't care to use those. Let's see if this chest has something good in it. Ooh, a weapon flashlight mod. Oh, and a much better bow. Let's go ahead and bring that down. We'll scrap that one. There we go. Take all this stuff. We can sell all of that. We're going to bust into these crates right quick, and I'm going to show you what's inside. Let's do that really fast. All right, the crates are open. We're already getting some thunder, however, so we do need to kind of hurry along. Let's see, not a whole lot of good stuff there. Let's leave the sandwiches where they are. I don't need those right now. Plenty of food so far. We do need to take this. I tell you what, we can go ahead and make these guys into arrows. There we go. Take our food. We really can't leave that behind. And we have a level 2 shovel. We'll go ahead and bring that down and we'll repair those things, all of those things, just repair them like that. And what do we have here? A generator bank. Oh my goodness, this is such an end game item. I can't believe that we have this already. All right, we don't need plant fibers. All right, we need to get the heck out of here. I am going to grab this cobblestone. We need to sort through our inventory and then find us a room to start closing up in. We don't have long now. Okay, guys, I think this place right here is going to be the winner. This is the place right next to our home right here. This is the place that, again, we're just going to be storing all of our stuff, and I've just upgraded it there in case we do die. So right now, the smartest thing for us to do is to go through this place and close every single door that will guide them to where we are. I always think it's best, and this is just my opinion, I always think it's best to, I might put a floor space right here just in case they don't decide to come all the way up here, and this will allow them to hopefully find their way to us. I always think it's best to pick a room that is upstairs that has access to outside. That is going to be our best bet. So we need to make a clown-shaped hole right here, just in case it gets a little chaotic. This gives us a bail spot. I thought about the room that we just got out of with all the looting. That would have been really cool, but it's underground. We would have had to dig ourselves out going up and then create a ladder, and a lot of that was like brick and concrete. I don't think that was going to be very helpful. If you remember, the first horde doesn't generally have a whole lot of zombies. We have to patch this right here, otherwise we will fall right through. You guys all know our luck. So I want to put a hatch down. Let's see, we'll make a, let's do the iron hatch. We'll go ahead and do the iron hatch. And then we want to upgrade, get this stuff out of the way right here. We want to upgrade all of this stuff here. We don't want them to be banging on the ground. We don't want them, do we have enough wood to do this? I think that we do. And let's see, hopefully I didn't make a mistake and I can put this down facing the right way. I wonder if that door frame is in our way. Let's see if we can't bust that out right quick. This might be a part of the problem right here. Did we get it all? I don't think we did. That should do it. Okay. Let's see. Will this go right where we want it and open the correct way? Yes. All right. Let's upgrade this so that while they're beating on it, we have a little bit of respite, and upgrade everything around them right here. This will give us a little bit of fortification. If you look at the clock, they're already going to be here in about an hour and a half. We don't want them sneaking around and busting through over here. You know what I'm saying? If that's adjacent to a room and they see that as an easier way to get to us, we don't want them doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and block this up as well. We'll have to move that door jam, and I'll do that in a second. But we want this to be our fighting spot with our knuckles and with our club and with our bow and arrow right here. I think this is going to be a successful horde, a successful spot, and this is where we'll bail if it all goes south. So, it's not funny, it's Clown Town. Let's get to work. Alright guys, this is about to be it. It is 21:55 and counting. The sky is red, the thunder is booming. I think we're about to see a party at my front door right here. Let's welcome them on. Alright, it's 22:30 and I don't see them up here yet. I wonder if they're having trouble getting into the house. Looks like that guy's just hung up on the steps right there. That's not a problem. I keep checking the other walls and the floor beneath me to ensure that they're not trying to beat up and like stacking on top of each other's heads. We've all seen them do that before. So right now, let's just keep waiting and maybe they'll be upstairs before too long. Hello? You guys coming? Come on, I've been waiting for like an hour. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right, a customer. Beep that horn, bro. Well, that's two down. Let's see if we have any more coming. Looks like they're coming right out of there, the same way we came. If you remember, the first horde isn't normally that difficult. So maybe 3, maybe 4 zombies. And it sounds like there's a couple of them that might be hung up in the house. But guys, we kind of want that. We want that to be reality. Once this starts getting more difficult, we're going to have to start fortifying the house all the way around from top to bottom and making sure our little bunker here is safe from the birds, making sure that it is safe from things that can climb and jump. But right now, while it's manageable, we are going to use this to our advantage. We didn't have to waste a whole lot of time building and collecting resources for this entire structure. All we did was frame up an archway right here and fortify the walls around us. I made a clown-sized hole over here just to have, again, a bail spot to which we're just going to jump over there and fight them over there. But right now, we're just waiting for them to come upstairs, and we spent most of the day looting. And look at our tool belt. A level 5 club, a level 2 shovel, a level 2 bow. Guys, we didn't have any of this stuff in Crab Shack. So we're already doing tons better. Lots of hope and excitement. We just turned into day 2. The sky is blue and beautiful, and we've killed a few zombies. Let's just wait for these guys to come upstairs, and we'll welcome them to the party. All right, another one. Great. Yes, dude, we've been waiting for you. Ow. That was really uncalled for. Are you looking at me? Did you turn your head to look at me? Don't do that. All right, well, it's almost the 1 o'clock hour and I don't hear any more zombies. I think our first night is already checked off as a win, and I am super, super excited about this series. Guys, I hope you are too. As a reminder, that's going to be our home this is going to be our base. This is where the fight's going to take place every night, and we're just going to do it better and better and better. And with your help, this can be really, really fun and really, really entertaining. But for now, let's go ahead and sign off. We'll end this episode here. I'll keep recording in case things go sideways. I always want to show you my bad luck. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's at CrowdClownJimmy. I love connecting with you in the comments. And if it's your first time here, thank you so much for watching my video. I would love it if you left a like, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe. It's free for you, and it really supports the channel, and I'm just glad to connect with you today. For now, we'll see you at the top of day 2.